What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another adventure of the Bearded Bobber. I'm bearded. She's a... The hell? Lucy, you have some explaining to do. Alright guys, we're out on the 2016 Kawasaki Vulcan S 650. This is Miss Bearded's bike. It's a lot of fun. But I'm going to answer some questions for you guys today about this bike. Kind of like a review, but more of, is the Kawasaki Vulcan S 650 good enough for a bigger guy? Now, a lot of people are like, is it a man's, can even a man ride this bike on the freeway? Like it's a girl's bike? This bike carries my tub of love around no problem. Now, we did buy this bike used, and the lady we bought it from was on the small side, like small. And she was saying she was ready for a bigger bike, but she just had a kid. That was the reason she was selling the bike in the first place. And I rode the bike home on the freeway, cruising at speeds that I can't remember without a problem. Just sitting there, no problem whatsoever. Now, you guys know I'm used to the bobber, and I was doing better on this than I was the bobber, mainly this windshield. It was a long time ago, so it was nice to have that like cut down, and I just didn't realize that I was going the speed limit. And it's super comfortable. It's bouncy in a good way compared to the bobber, where bobber doesn't bounce. Bobber just smacks you. It says, hey, what's up? Heard you like to get hit in the balls. Heard you're into that. And that's what the bobber does. Even though, I love it. It's worth it. And especially if you know your roads. But this guy, this girl right here is comfortable. I'm a lady named her Lucy because of this candy matte orange paint. It's got that like lava look to it. I love it. She, of course, wants to wrap it with a nice like pearly white, something like that. But I'm a bigger guy, not a normal size by any means. I'm a little bit over 300 pounds. I'm 5'7". I fit flat-footed on this bike. But she hauls ass. It's a super comfortable bike, like I was saying. It would be smarter for me to take out to Kingman, Arizona instead of the bobber, but I ain't doing that. It's a very comfortable bike. Biggest downfall we've had on this bike is just ordering an exhaust for it. Now in California, you cannot order an exhaust pretty much at all for this bike unless it's for competition use only. And I even tried to do that, but they said no. So for the time being, we put that money towards smarter things. But I do plan on getting an exhaust for this bike. It sounds so good. There's a lot of videos out there of different ones, and I really wish it had it on there right now. Granted, you guys could probably hear me a lot better on today's video without me having to edit and get rid of some of that extra humming noise. But this bike handles good. It's got a little bit more lean angle than the bobber because it's taller. Oh man, I love riding up here. This is in my backyard right here pretty much. I take one street from my house and it takes me all the way up into Oak Glen, and I never get enough of the weather's nice. It's got a cool breeze, beautiful trees, nice little curves. But yeah, if you guys have any more questions about the bike, I'd be happy to answer them. I'm gonna get off real quick and give you guys a little run around just to see it up close. It's a really pretty bike. Let's just find a good spot to pull over. How about that? Pretty sure everybody that lives up here or plays up here is a lot happier I took this bike today than the bobber. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Lucy. Definitely have some mods that Miss Bearded wants to do. You can see it's a very pretty bike. I love this black with this candy matte orange. That's the factory description for the color. But very pretty bike. Yeah. Some ideas, like I was saying, she wants to wrap it with white. We want to do the exhaust. I'm going to keep the exhaust black. I want to get rid of the tail delete here. I'm going to suck the license plate up, put the tail light in right up here, and the turn signals. Cut that off. I believe I have a picture of the example. I'll post that up there. But yeah, it's a very comfortable, very nice ride. There has been people I've talked to on forums getting like 67 miles to the gallon in this thing. I think on average, just cruising on the freeways, we get about 54. But California, if you're not going speed limit or more, you gotta go with that flow of traffic. Otherwise, better just take the side roads home. Well, let me know what you guys think. Definitely different than the bobber. Might try to get Miss Bearded to do a video of her own for this bike. Get her perspective. Like I said, I'm giving you the chubby guy approval. You know, stamp number 1. So I think it's stubby, chubby guy approved because, like I said, I'm 5'7". I'm not tall by any means. One of the main things I love about the bobber is short. So having this, and I mean, look at this seat. That's the biggest improvement over the bobber. It's super comfortable, but it has power. I know there's a few people out there that just really love these bikes, and they're definitely, I mean, it's bitching. Now I'm not gonna take it over the bobber in general, also, but I just, you know, I love my bobber. So the next bike for me is definitely probably gonna be a Chieftain or a Victory, some kind of bagger as a second bike. But having the bobber to throw around through the hills of California and anywhere else I can find is definitely a plus. This is a lot of fun to take through there too. Let's get back on the road, guys, and get back home before Miss Bearded notices the bike's gone, and before I run out of gas. How about that? It's probably a good idea. Alright guys, well, like I said, that was my chubby guy approval for the Kawasaki Vulcan S 650. This 2016 in the candy matte orange. Yes, definitely approved by me. So let me know if you guys enjoyed it. Go ahead and give a thumbs up. Also, if you could go ahead and give me a comment if you guys would like Miss Bearded to do her own video on it. Let's see if we can actually get her to do it. Other than that, like always, YouTube, stay safe, stay classy.